Alright, I got a battle versus Dpad from the Maryland forums. He leads with Metagross, I lead with Dust Noir, so I'm gonna burn it. He gets up some rocks, so that's kinda gay because I don't have a spinner on this team. Then he uses Reflect, and I was expecting a mash, so I went for the Pain Split, and that doesn't do shit. So he switches now to the Mismagius, and if that thing starts setting up Calm Minds, it could do some damage. So I use Thunder Punch, expecting the sub, and I get a crit, and it breaks the sub, so that's good for me. Then he uses Shadow Ball, and I could live another one, but I don't want that, so I'm gonna go to Shuckle. I know Shuckle could take it, and I might like knock off or encore the sub. And yeah, there goes Shuckle, and Shuckle takes Shadow Ball like nothing, and the Reflect wears off, so that's good for me. And I could have knocked off right here, but if he used sub, then I would have been in a really bad position. So I went for the encore just in case, and he switches to Flygon, and now I'm gonna knock off. He uses a super effective Stone Age, and I take that shit like nothing. But yeah, now Shuckle is pretty much useless, and yeah, that knockoff really helped me out in the long run though. So that was pretty bad. Bad as in cool. So yeah, whatever. I used Toxic, which is a bad move on my part. I knew he was gonna go to Metagross, but whatever. He kills me off with the mash. And yeah, I'm gonna send in Typhlosion. This is JosmicJeff's Typhlosion. That shit is win. And I'm gonna use Eruption because I haven't seen most of the shit on his team. So he has that berry, which actually helped me out because he gets off a mash, and with the burn, not very effective. It doesn't do much at all. And yeah, then he brings back Flygon, and Eruption is not gonna do shit, so I have to withdraw. And yeah, he might U-turn, so I go to Skizor to resist it, and he uses Earthquake instead, which I can still take. And I'm gonna Bullet Punch, see what comes out. And he goes to the one of the best scissor counters out there, which is Hidden Power Fire Magnezone. So the Skizor died. It didn't do shit really the whole match. So yeah, I bring in one of Everstone's Pokemon, the Rhyperior or whatever the fuck it's called. And I'm expecting to switch, so I'm gonna sub up and then start getting in some Swords Dances. But he switches to a Porygon too, and I'm not sure if I could take it out or not. But there really isn't much else I could switch into this, so I'll just Swords Dance anyways. I hope I'll kill it. And I didn't want Stone Edge to miss, so I went for Earthquake. And he uses Hidden Power. I think it's Fighting. I'm not sure though. It might have been Grass for like Swampert, but yeah, this thing is pretty much dead. But it fucked up that Porygon. Now I can switch in the what's it called, the Typhlosion, and start fucking shit up. And this Typhlosion is win. Like that shit rapes right here. And yeah, I got Blaze activated, so Flamethrower's taking that shit out. And he sends in Mismagius. I guess he didn't know I was Scarfed because he could have switched in Flygon or Kingdra, which he has right now. He's gonna pop that shit out. And yeah, Typhlosion is just slaughtering bitches right now. So it's a good Typhlosion from JosmicJeff. And yeah, he finally decides to send out a Kingdra, and I don't want it to sub up, so I go for Flamethrower, and he dances now. So that thing could pretty much sweep my entire shit, and I lose pretty much right here. Not really, I don't lose, because luckily for me, I have Everstone's Blastoise right here, and that shit is just win. So just watch what happens. I'm not even gonna say shit.
Boom, bitch! No.
That shit got fucked up. Look, it died like 5 times. It couldn't handle Blastoise. So, yep, Blastoise saved the shit out of me this battle. And that's just the way it is. Blastoise is #1. So I go back to the Typhlosion. It's my last Pokemon, and I know I could live the Stealth Rock. So hitting Power Ice for the win, and comment, rate, all that shit, and I'm out.